Good morning, friends, and welcome to Wednesday, September 22nd. James Montney starts us off with, "This is my Father's world." Wednesday's devotion is found in the Upper Room Discipline, written by Vonna Wilson. Scripture reading is from Psalm 124. To you I lift up my eyes, O you who are enthroned in the heavens. As the eyes of servants look to the hand of their master, as the eyes of a maid to the hand of her mistress, so our eyes look to the Lord our God until he has mercy upon us. Have mercy upon us, O Lord, have mercy upon us, for we have had more than enough of contempt. Our soul has had more than its fill of the scorn of those who are at ease, of the contempt of the proud. The word of God for the people of God. Thanks be to God. The author asks, do you ever find yourself desperately praying for help? Do you ever feel like you need God to be on your side, or you simply won't survive? David served as the king of Israel, God's chosen leader, and he wrote Psalm 124, expressing how faithful God is in times of great challenge. It's important to name God's faithfulness to us in seasons of difficulty. Our enemies are not always soldiers at war. We have silent enemies too. Fear, addiction, isolation are enemies that war within us while we cry out for release. Although grief is a normal and healthy response to loss, it can also be overwhelming as waves of it overshadow our days. And even in the face of these situations, God is present and working with us. God is walking through the valleys and the dangers and the fear with us. God never gives up on up to the enemies that seek to destroy. In our baptismal vows, we say that we accept the freedom and power God gives us to resist evil, injustice, and oppression in whatever forms they present themselves. That vow reminds us that God is ever present, and that the depths of our battles, the Lord will not let us go. In Christ, we have power to resist. The song Rescue by Lauren Daigle expresses the depths and heights to which God will go to bring us out of destructive circumstances, or to find us when we have walked down paths that do not lead us home. The author's favorite line in the song is, "I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night." God never abandons us, nor never stops searching for us. That's why we can say with confidence, our help is in the name of the Lord who made heaven and earth. Let us pray. Whenever you're feeling engulfed or overwhelmed by a difficult circumstance, try praying through Psalm 124 and naming the specific situations and difficulties when God has been at your side, guiding you through overwhelming challenges. Amen. Our closing hymn is "Great is Thy Faithfulness." Great is thy faithfulness, O God my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassions they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever wilt be. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord.